everyone, this is Naimal speaking. My register number is 2020731080. Department of Business Administration, Shahjalan University of Science and Technology, Sylhet. Today I am going to talk about the importance of visuals for presentation and why we ask for feedback during online presentations. First of all, I want to talk about visuals. So what is visuals? Visuals are something that can be seen such as graphs, videos, pictures and flip charts that is used in addition to spoken information. Depending on their intended use, visual aids are selected. For instance, you might want to know about summarize information, reduce the number of words that are spoken, for instance, by displaying a graph of your results rather than reading them all aloud, clarify and show examples. And you can also make your point more powerfully by using photo to illustrate the consequence of smoking on body rather than explaining them. If your presentation is about the health hazard associated with smoking, periodically speaking, think about the influence you want to have on the audience. For example, do you want them to feel sad, please, furious, etc. There are various types of visuals. Video clips. It is a wonderful way to include and pique the interest of the audience is by using videos. Use video in your presentations to do actions, visuals, and sounds. Flip charts. Flip charts provide a low tech and low cost way to capture and transmit information as we speak. They are preferred for brainstorming sessions since you can readily collect ideas, making them more advantageous for smaller audience. Similar to a whiteboard, flip charts are frequently used for summarizing information and can be used to display ongoing backward information. And next is posters. Graphs and pictures, among other visual elements, can be used to construct poster board. They can be as complex as you like, and they are typically extremely portable. The other advantage of visual is its help audience retain information. According to a research, respondents who were asked to recall information 3 days later only remember 10% of what they had heard during an oral presentation, 35% from a visual presentation, and 65% for an oral presentation that included visuals. You put too much effort into preparing your speech for the audience to recall only a small portion of what you say. Using graphics will increase your chance of success by 6 times. And the last advantage of visual is keep your speech on track. You may better arrange your talking points, stay on topic, and even refresh your memory if you experience stage fright by including visuals aids into your presentation. In conclusion, visuals should be used in presentation because they can make content easier to express currently, which make it easier for you to deliver and for the audience to understand. They also assist in giving your presentation more variation, which keeps the audience interest. They are more likely to persuade by you if they can understand what you're saying and are interested in what you are saying. Let's move on next topics. Ask for feedback or engage the audience speakerly during online presentations. It is very important because for online presentation, getting feedback is essential. Effective feedback has the goal of improving the presenter's ability to communicate his or her research in an interesting and succinct manner, to hold the audience interest and guarantee that they remember the material delivered. Additionally, they must continue to speak while taking suitable breaks that permit vocal exchange with the audience. Verbal feedback enables the presenter to understand what is happening with the audience, much like non-verbal feedback does. The speaker can then make changes based on what the audience is teaching them. By doing this, the presenter can identify any weakness in their work and try to improve them for their subsequent quietly given presentation. And the next, why it is important to engage your audience during a presentation. Listening to a presentation for any length of time can be a difficult process because if you don't involve the audience, they will start to play with their phones, talk to colleagues, and generally lost track of what you are saying. So you have to engage your audience while presenting a presentation. Make sure that the presentation will be more fruitful. There are some methods you can apply to connect your audience, and there's plan interaction, create short pictures, simplify your slide, and party on time and use purposeful movement. Understanding how to keep your audience engaged and working with the challenge of the medium and the technology requires some strategic but necessary adjustment in the design and delivery of your presentations. Many presenters complain that they can't see their audience, but the bigger problem is that they cannot see you. When you remove the physical component from your presentation, your voice carries is a larger loud, a monotony, unclear to hard to hear voice is magnified in the virtual world. As your primary communication tool, you need to make sure you are in your best possible voice. Under the cover of invisibility, online audience can be very passive loud. As a result, presenters tend to go into long monologues that only further discourage participants and encourage tune out, make friends with the pose. Between connectivity and log-on issue, arrival times are rarely consistent among audience members. As the host, how do you avoid frustrating the people who are on time without penalizing the latter? For example, a pool that you on your time audience can answer which leads into your topic. Whatever your soft opening is, make sure that it is interesting, relevant, and not vital to your audience understanding of the topics. That's all of my presentation. Thanks to all of you for watching this video.